Welcome to the hotel under the railroad tracks. Do not be afraid. Because there's a light switch and it makes everything bright and cheery. But it does not take away that booming and thundering train that's rolling by ahead, above, not ahead, above us, above my head. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Yamanote line coming from Akihabara and the Keihin Tohoku. These are solid concrete pillars and supports to keep that train from crashing on your head when you're getting your Z's. Now, you may think I'm crazy for staying in a hotel like this. And in hindsight, perhaps I am a little crazy. Can you hear that? That was the Yamanote line. This is the, what's the name of this place? I always get the name mixed up. It's the Under Railway Hotel. It's a hotel under the railroad tracks. And I got a throat lodge in my mouth right now. And this is the noise I heard all night. It's going right above us here. What an experience. But there's more to this story. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Hi, guys. Good morning. How did I sleep? You see the bags under my eyes? I didn't. And you know what makes things even more interesting? I didn't realize this, but with the state of our world condition, Tokyo has changed the train times. So that means they run later and they start earlier so that people's work schedules can be staggered. I didn't know that. I assumed that they would end around 12:30, which is what they usually do. The Yamanote goes till 12:25 or something. And then they start back up around 5:30. Well, they stop at, the one from Akihabara stops at 1:04, and it started back up at 4:30, people. And I woke up like at 2, and I've had insomnia the last week or so for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah. So I woke up at 2, then I didn't really get back to sleep, and then I was widely awakened by the train. But I went into this knowing, I knew, of course, it couldn't possibly be soundproof. But hey, it's a room with a view. What's not to love about this? This is right under the railroad tracks. So it's a creative use of space, which I dig. Tokyo has a lot of these kinds of multi-purpose spaces under the railroad tracks. This is the only hotel that I know of. It's a newly built hotel. And it was a really interesting night. But I wanted to show you guys this place. And I'm making a full edited video on this hotel and the experience, but I just wanted to give you a quick little tour of this place and of the new development that it's a part of, which is really interesting. And if you'll just give me a moment, I'm going to find my glasses. And we'll head outside. Can you hear the trains? This one is the Keihin Tohoku, and it's the one that's kind of like dead above the hotel here. And yeah. Hi, Irvin. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need that. Arigato so much. I'm definitely going to take a nap. Yeah, Colin, I'm just going to check back on the messages here for a second. Colin, it's exactly true. Tokyo is the most densely populated city in the world, and space is at a premium, and they make use of it in very creative ways, and you're going to see some more of that in a moment when we go outside here. Yeah, did my wife kick me out? No, in fact, she and Joji joined me last night for dinner here in Akihabara, and I saw this place the other day. I was down here, and I just thought it was really intriguing. And I had mentioned to some of you I was going to Izu this weekend, but a typhoon blew in, so it's really rainy outside right now. And I do not ride motorcycles when the rain is blowing like that. So I had several days off, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay a night. There's really affordable hotel rates right now, and this place was no exception. And for one night, this sleeps 6 people. This room is for 6 people. Look at the size of this. It's like, I think it's 20 square meters. So it's got 2 double beds. This was mine last night. But don't think that I didn't try all of them. You can kind of see my marks there. So 2 single bunk beds and another double. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the room sleeps 6. And the cost? Are you sitting? Can somebody give me a drum roll? 5,500 yen. That's right. 5,500 yen. That's $50. Now, would my entire vacation be here in this hotel when I'm staying in Japan or staying in Tokyo? Hell no. I think this place is fun. It's a really unique experience. I would try it for a night. I think it's fun. They give you earplugs, and the pillows have a little bit of sound absorbing properties, but yeah, this is like the ultimate love hotel. It's so cheap, and there's just nobody staying here. It's sad, really. They opened. It's new. It's a new hotel, and right after they opened, they had to close because of you know what. So for the past 6 months, they've been totally shuttered. And I came by here a couple times and looked in, and it was all closed up. So the middle of September they opened again, and so now they're officially open for business, and they're eager for people to come and experience this. I did, and maybe once is enough. But if you want to come in and just get a nap, forget about it. So, but cool place. Let's go outside and check it out. We'll go outside here. And we're going to keep this a short one today because I need to get home and get a nap, and there's lots of stuff going on. So we'll go outside and take a peek. All right? If I need to find oh, here it is. This is, they give you a little pass to get through the doors, which is really cool. It's a QR code, and you use that to get through the doors, the front door and into your room. All right, got everything I need to go outside. I need my umbrella. So if you're just joining, this is the Under Railway Hotel in Akihabara. These are massive concrete pillars and supports to keep those multi-thousand ton trains from coming down on your head when you're sleeping. So it's an interesting place. Let's head outside. There's a debate on tonight. Is this the debate night? Oh no. They can wait. All right. So here you can see, this is the hallway where all the rooms are. And we, by the way, we're in room, you can see it. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark in here. We were in room 007. There it is. Yeah. Somebody knew I'm a Bond fan. But you got to watch your head too, because these pillars are really low. It's interesting. It's got railroad tracks on there. So there's several different types of rooms. The smallest one is that's just a double. And I think it's about 4,000 yen. I think the cheapest one is 4,000 yen, which is dirt cheap. And down below here is the parking space. There's parking for motorcycles and cars. So all this space is creatively used rather than letting it go to waste, which is awesome. So let's go into the lobby. There's a coffee shop in there. And what else? So this is the lobby here, and it's pretty cool. So it's quieter in here. This part is quieter, and it kind of pans around. It's a nice eating space, and there's a cafe where you can get some snacks. They have a breakfast menu, which is pretty bare bones, but there's things like pasta and stuff like that you can get. But when you've got all of these awesome restaurants right across the street here, it's called Akihabara, and we'll walk by there in a minute. This place has just an incredible amount of restaurants. It's an office space, but there's great restaurants inside it as well. And if you like sirens, right across the street, lots of sirens. I heard some last night. All right, let's get outside. I want to show you guys this development. It's really cool. So it's a rainy day. But I got my rain boots on. You see them? So right down here is Akihabara, Akihabara Station. And this whole development's called Seek Base. And lots of stuff going on. And a lot of things that are still not opened yet. They're still under development. So, but what is open, we'll go down here and take a quick look. There's some interactive stuff. If you're interested in learning to play the taiko drums, there's a taiko drum workshop down here at the end, which is really cool. And I've always been interested in taiko. This is the shop here. They have classes and they're really affordable. You can book online and take a taiko lesson. Here's just some of the stuff in this development: the meals, the tools, blah 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 blah. There's a, for gamer otakus, there's a like vintage video game, stand-up video game cafe and bar. Lots of cool stuff. But this is actually the end of the beginning of the Sikh base. And this is called Taiko Lab. Taiko Lab is the name of this this establishment. So you can check it online. Taiko Lab, take some Taiko lessons. I think that would be a blast. And I think the price was really affordable. It was like, I think it was 45 minutes for 1,500 yen, so like 15 bucks. That's a steal. Another really cool place up here that I saw. Now I haven't gone in this other part, but it's a, you can learn to be a DJ. They have lessons to teach you how to be a DJ. How awesome is that? Here's our hotel right here we just came out of. So let's go across the street and I'll show you, we'll get a view of what it looks like from across the street with the trains going by. These guys will... So right over here, there's our hotel. Isn't that amazing? And it's all suspended. When you go underneath there, you can see it's all suspended and attached to the supports, the train supports. It's cool. I just wish it was a little quieter. All right. So there's also a gin distillery. This place is a used bicycle shop. So nothing's open yet because it's still like only 9 a.m. This is a domestic beer, Hitachino Nest beer. And their shop is just over here. So they got into making gin now too. So it's a gin distillery. This is the video game place inside here. For all you Doobie fans. Yeah, the video game, I don't know if we can see. These windows are all, it's hard. Yeah, Tokyo Video Gamers. So pop in here and check it out. And heading on down here, this is where you can take DJ lessons. There's a lot of vintage, I think they've got vinyl in here, lots of CDs. Yeah, they got vinyl too, CDs and records. A lot of old vintage, the Japanese Beatles. Dingo. Dingle stall. Oh, here's Kiss. Yeah, these classic 45s, right? 45s. 250 yen. Nice. Yeah, sadly, these are all closed. But here's what's inside. They've got kind of a pro shop for fidelity freaks. They've got really good headphones here that are handmade. camera stuff, model trains, records and CDs, mandarake, toys, some watches. These are Kentex watches. This is the audio junkie, Mijinko, audio Mijinko. Here's the DJ school. Yeah, we gotta try that. That would be a blast. Otai Record Music School. So on weekends, it's 11 to 11. Weekdays, 6 to 11. So it's evening. It's an evening thing. And then the Tokyo Video Gamers Game Cafe and Bar. So that's the lineup in this stretch of Sikh base. Next door is the beer place where I went last night. And the guy pressured me into trying their gin sampler, which was pretty good. There was like a mandarin orange and sansho, which is the Japanese pepper flavors in the gin. But their distillery is right here, right inside here. If I can switch this baby around. You can see the equipment. That's hard to see. But yeah, they began as a brewery. Hachino was a brewery, and then they there we go. And then they started to get into gin distilleries. Yeah, Megan, I like gin. It's a sipping drink, but their gin was quite good. It was had some unique flavors. Like I said, the sansho, the Japanese pepper is really interesting. It wasn't so hot as you would imagine. But yeah, this is the new development. And then lastly, down here at the end, some of you may already know about this place. And this is where I park occasionally when I'm down here. Parking is not cheap. But again, straight ahead here is Akihabara Station. Dead ahead, we're almost there. And this place is fantastic. Chabara. So, if you're here in Akihabara and you're looking for foods from all over Japan, this is where you want to go. They have from different prefectures all over Japan. Like, you know, pork from Okinawa, and salt from, you know, Nagasaki, and all different areas that they're famous for their various types of foods. And wow, I suddenly became really white. What's going on here? Come back. There we go. All right, thank you. Woof. It looked like a giant light bulb for a second there. But this shop is really good for getting your souvenirs. Yeah. Jason, thank you. Welcome. Tim, you too. Ramses, thanks for coming. Thanks for your help. So be sure and check out Chabara. It's a spacious store, and they've got loads and loads of good stuff from all over Japan. So if you haven't had a chance to do your thorough traveling when you come to Japan, you can be sure to be covered by coming here and getting some stuff from places that you weren't able to travel to. And I like this coffee shop here. Dreads, they're not open either. Jesus, people. Coffee shops are supposed to be open like at 6 a.m., aren't they? This is Yanaka Coffee. Yanaka is a famous, very popular coffee shop. I'm not sure if they're outside of Tokyo, but they're definitely all over Tokyo. Really good coffee. And I especially like their drip bags. But they're not open yet. Curses. So, straight ahead here is Akihabara Station. And I'm sorry, I'm not able to do any zooming because I got one hand on my umbrella. That's it. And this is the UDX building, which is Akihabara, which I recommend for lots of restaurants. Let's go take a quick look over here, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. And I've got to check out. This is the lineup of the restaurants in Akihabara. Akihabara, loads and loads and loads of really good restaurants. Last night we ate where's the one that we eat at? Yeah, we had steak, like a steak dough. I think it was at this place here. Super good. You can never go wrong with Japanese food. You know that. It's just awesomeness personified wherever you eat. Whatever you eat, basically. Yeah, oops. So, that's what I wanted to show you guys today. Let me see, hang on a second here. Up in this time over in spring. Oh, wait a second. Nice. You betcha. There's a, check out Gaijin Riders. If you're gonna come here for 2 months and have your bike, yeah, check out Gaijin Riders. They'd be happy to have you. I actually haven't ridden with them yet, but I'm friends with a couple of guys that are in the group. I'm not a big group rider myself, but I'll ride with you. If you got an Augusta, I'll definitely ride with you. You can ride my Triumph, I'll ride yours. How about that? That's your finder's fee for that Gaijin Riders pick. No, but seriously, yeah, look into that. All right, kids, we're gonna head back to my room and pack up, and I'm gonna head back home. I've got a lot of stuff to do today. We're heading to Yamanashi Saturday, but it looks like this rain is gonna be around. I had really high hopes of flying my drone and giving you guys some live views from the skies above Yamanashi, the vineyards there, and great views of Mount Fuji. So we'll be there for 3 days, I guess. So probably Sunday or Monday, weather permitting, I will take you guys up for a flight. So yeah, the typhoon is here. That's what all this rain is. It sucks. Really bad timing. I hope John's fireworks show goes off without a hitch. I'm really looking forward to that. So praying that isn't encountered with the rain. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, thank you for your kindness, your support, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. We're doing a lot of live streams around Tokyo and beyond, and my Motovlog channel, of course. I'll be doing a proper light here. There goes my light bulb head again. Hang on a second. What the heck's going on? So take this bloody thing off. I'm outside. I can breathe. What was I saying? Oh, so I'm going to make an edited video of the full experience at the hotel under the railway. It should be a lot of fun. And yeah, click that thumbs up. Be good humans. Thanks as always, and thank you guys for your help moderating, etc., etc. Y'all have a good rest of the week, and I will be catching you soon on the next live stream or edited video. Take care, guys. So long from Akihabara. I'm gonna go get a nap. I need it bad.